Okay, let's go. Hey guys, I'm back here. Today I'm gonna try to update you guys on what's happening. And I'm here at the local park so I can skate a little bit, do some exercise. I told you I was like a year off skates, and now I'm back on skates again. I'm actually retraining my body so I can skate better. I've been feeling very unstable and unsafe on skates. So even if I had the prototype working ready, I would be very careful using it because the higher speeds, and it's a prototype, right? You don't trust that so much. And I don't trust my body right now. That's why I'm actually using like really big knee pads. These are normal skates, not electric one, not motors here. And I'm also using helmets. I know this is not a skate helmet, okay guys, but because I hit my head, my skate helmet was actually hurting my head. So I have this bicycle helmet which is lighter, and I mean it should do the job. Okay, also it has vents, and since I'm doing like long distance skating, not tricks and everything, this should be enough, and not so hot as a normal skate helmet. Okay, let's go. Okay, we started. It was raining, so I have a few puddles here and there. Oh my god, I'm so out of shape, it's not even fun. Okay, I'm starting to come back to skates. Try to skate at least once a week, but if I can, twice. I'm also back to weight training and going back to the gym so I can get my strength back. See, I'm skating for like 2 minutes and I'm going out of breath already. Oh man, getting hurt sucks. So yeah, let's talk about what I was working on. To the prototype, I've talked you the last week about what I needed to do. I'm going to get it working and try to make more vlogs on it. But for that, I also need to train my body so I will not die. I've been trying to make Thundrblade as a YouTube channel so it could be more like approachable for people that don't know about electric skates. Because we need more people here. We need more people searching. We need more people talking about it on the internet, about the electric inline skates. Because the more people we have, the easier it is for the market to exist. Okay? I know a lot of you guys know about the other brands that are appearing. And we have one called the Thundrblades. They kind of made an electric inline skate and they sold it, but they're now not selling it anymore. So it's not even possible to buy a new one right now. So that's how this market is really hard, right? Because if we don't make it big enough, there's no meaning. It's impossible to make a product and put it for sale. And we'll never have the dream of having this culture around electric inline skates. Oh my god, I'm skating for like 5 minutes. I'm completely out of breath. And this is a downhill. Not a big downhill. More like slight downhill, a little slight uphill kind of feeling, but it's overall downhill. I mean, I guess skating and talking, right? Anyway, so Thundrblades, they appeared out of nowhere. They hired a few influencers. They are based on the UK, and they came and went, and I don't know what happened. If any one of you know what happened to them, please put in the comments so we can talk about it. Whew, finally downhill. Yeah, I'll just carve a little bit. By the way, guys, I don't know if the audio is really good. It's good enough because I'm not wearing a mic today. I wasn't planning on doing this. Just the weather cleared up and I was like, chance, let's go. Right? This part here is so full of rocks and dust and debris. Sometimes I think of bringing a leaf blower here to try and clean it a little bit. Every time I come here, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. There's so many pebbles. But look at this place, man. This place is beautiful. So we're going through the bridge. Whoa! Here we have like a bicycle path here and a walking, running path over there. So people running over here, bicycles over here. And we actually have a lot of ducks here. See? So this is the ducks' little lake. And there's one over there, alone. Poor ducky alone. Anyway, I will try to document all of my journey, training my body back to shape. So we can talk about all the physical requirements of storm tracing, because it's not as easy as driving a car, right? Where you would just sit and have the machine do all the work. You have to balance yourself. You have to have a lot of balance, especially in the hamstrings, because it's a different thing to have someone or the motors pushing you on the ankles, right? You need to be constantly pushing back. So there's a lot of isometrics involved, a lot of balance. Oh my God, this is wet. I just realized I forgot my sunglasses. Shit, sun right in my face. At least I have a little bit of a visor here. Anyway, so I'll be documenting all of the journey, my training, my weight training programs. I'm a personal training after all, so that's not the problem. And I will adapt it for skaters. So if you want to follow this journey, I'll be doing like a 12-month journey, 12-month program, 52 weeks of training. Hopefully I can stick to it. Everyone that try a training program knows how hard it is to actually follow through a training program, especially this long. During this time, I'll be using electric land skates, the storm tracers, every now and then, or as often as I can. So we can talk about storm tracers in real life. What it is, what does it feel to use them in real life, doing errands for fun? What can we do for fun on those? What are the limits of the prototype and everything else? Like in my current body, what can I withstand? Right? Because right now I'm not even skating in perfect form. I'm like very straight up. So I cannot like do a proper squatting for too long, like for a few seconds maybe. So if I'm in this shape, what can I do on storm tracers? Can you guys actually listen to the birds? They're singing so loud. Since I spent a year off skate doing no exercise at all, and the year before that I was driving an Uber and didn't exercise at all. I'm like more than 2 years out of shape, out of exercise regularly. So I'm really bad right now. Oh my God. So if you want to follow this journey, storm traces will appear on these vlogs. So I will talk about the things I often talk about what can we do to improve the prototypes, what are the weak points, what are the good points. But I'm also doing the fitness journey back to shape so I can actually use storm tracers to their full potential. You see that? 15 minutes, 151 beats per minute. I hope this gets better. I mean, I know it will. So yeah, to wrap this up, I just reinforce the thing about what Thundrblade channel is going to be about from now on. I'm still going to do the technical talking head videos, talking about concepts around storm tracer development. Oh my God, we have security coming in motorcycles. They're going to go for me right now. Look at it. Yeah, this country is not safe, right? Maybe something happened, but maybe they're just like patrolling. Anyway, going back to the YouTube channel, I'm still be doing the technical thing, the talking about concepts and how to develop better storm tracers. What are the technology constraints and what can we do about it? Because the main goal of the channel now is not to actually become a brand that produces electric inline skates, because the market's just not there. We're building the demand. We're talking about how to use storm tracers in real life, how to dominate SEO strategies so we can actually appear in front of more people. Because the more people we appear in front of, the more people will be interested in this product, right? And maybe someday we have enough people to justify multiple brands. If we catch like big brands like Rollerblade or Powerslide to actually invest in making an electric inline skate product like to the masses, right? Because they have, even if they don't have proper funding to do that, they have the brand name. They have like people's trust. Okay, so if you had some suddenly Powerslide electric inline skates, I'm pretty sure everyone would trust that. To convince more people that this is actually worth it, we need to have more people talking about it on the internet. Right now, here in Thundrblade channel, we have a lot of people come together of this, but it's not nearly enough. We have to grow this channel. So if you want to help, comment, like, share, all the usual deal, right? Everyone knows about this. You can also help donating to the channel on the Ko-fi page. I will have it linked on the description, on the video description. But yeah, that's about it. I fully believe that if we show electric inline skates being used more in the real world, we're gonna be able to show more people what this is all about and why this is so much fun. Because everyone knows normal inline skating as I'm doing right now, but no one knows how it is to use electric inline skates in the real world, because no one is doing that kind of content. So I'm getting this spot and I'm focusing on that while also working my body to be able to fully utilize them. The more I can trade off, the better we will have it, and the closer we are going to get to the dream, right? To have multiple brands, multiple products, So we can customize, we can choose from, and we have a fully developed culture around this, right? It's not about just Thundrblade. We need to get whole people around the world like really hooked up on this, okay? So yeah, if you want to help, like, subscribe, comment, all this. You can also donate, and that's it. But don't feel compelled to do that. If you just watch the videos, it's like really a lot of help. But I really value all of your opinions. If you can help me with your ideas, you can join the Discord server as well. We have a general talk, so you can make friends over there. Oh my God, bug. You can make some friends there, some people to talk about STs, and let's grow this together so we can make the dream reality. Okay, guys? So I'm gonna finish my lap and I'll be back soon with more updates. Stretch is out. So if you stayed to the end, just to see how my training session went. Okay, here it is. Let's stop right here. So yeah, 7.35 kilometers in 34 minutes. So yeah, around 5 miles or something, less than 5, like 4.8 miles or something. Like in this park, we have like 3 routes, like they are concentrical. One is 10 kilometers, other one is 6.5 or 7, I don't remember. And the easier one is 3.5. So I went like 3.5. Oh yeah, 3.5 kilometers is about 2.2 miles. So 2 laps would go 4.4 miles, 4.5 miles up to the car. So yeah, really out of shape. So just for anyone that cared. See you guys, Tracers out.